You back. Goodies head ass. Alright. Fucking politics podcast interviews. My nigga Mauri in the building. IE's finest. What's the deal?
How you doing?
I'm chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? We linked up at my nigga Jaizea's studio. That shit was some crazy shit because I'm be over there all the time and the homie never told me. Like, he told me you go over there, but he never told me you was the nigga that was next.
That's how. Oh, is that? Well, shit, that's a double entendre right there. Hold up, because he didn't tell me either, bro. When I pulled up, he was like, "Hey, you know what? The guy that just finished actually is Aaron." I'm like, "You capping, bro? You talking about Aaron? Aaron? You're lying." What that on?
Nah, keep going.
Was that me?
Nah, just keep going, God. Alright. But anyway, yeah, and I'm like, damn.
I'm like, I should fade you, bro, because you didn't even tell me that you was in town. Type.
But it's like niggas. I hate niggas like you, cause it's everybody like just like my mom, just like my brother, just like my family. Everybody watches my Instagram stories, so you can see where I'm at, what I'm doing. Like realistically, but it's not my fault you're skipping through it. You dig what I'm saying? I shouldn't be a skip through nigga. Like there's some people I skip through, and there's some people I watch the whole thing. You dig?
You taking this somewhere?
That's all I'm saying. So if
I just got you on the gram recently.
If you didn't skip through a nigga, you will understand. Like, oh, cut here, there,
right.
Because since 2021 has started, like y'all can talk from the back. Have I not been here every week?
But like you said, have
I not been here every week?
Exactly.
Damn near. Damn near.
Thursday.
I'll take a little bit of the blame for this too.
Shut up. If you're not listen. If you're not in this thing, hold on, but listen, bro. Because we talked beforehand. I was like, as soon as I was like, nigga, next time I'm in Vegas, I'm gonna meet with you. Like, next time I'm in Zona,
hey, look, hey, my nigga,
was talking like that. So I was like, bro, why couldn't
y'all already know my nigga Woody, but y'all can hear Cuz, but y'all can't see Cuz. But Cuz a testament to, I was in Vegas for like 3 years, nigga. I live in AZ now, Cuz like.
I was living with Cuz.
Cuz came and lived with me, so if you never came and visited.
But we was always on FaceTime, like you was pregnant with my baby or something, like I was pregnant with yours or something.
Nah.
We was always talking. I was like, hey, look, bro.
My nigga said like, nah. But anyway, we gonna segue. This my nigga Q Mauri, rapper out of the I motherfucking EU, dig. I met my nigga in military school, bro. Let's go back. Let's talk about that shit. How the fuck you end up in military school, 11th grade?
I was supposed to do a year in juvie. I was supposed to do a year in juvie for some shit. Well, it was like my 5th school I got kicked out of for selling drugs. I got caught with a whole bag of hydrocodone for my granddaddy.
That was the first plug for everybody. Hey, if you know me, Johnson had my nigga Uncle Mark, you know what I'm saying? My nigga had all the pills, all the prescriptions, you know what I'm saying, for the low dough, because he just wanted to get his fix.
Rest in peace, Papa Chris on game.
Hey, you know, Uncle Mark still out in the live, but R.I.P. Chris, you dig, you know what I'm saying?
Tap that shit, funky.
But
yeah, so
how you in the okay? So
we were supposed to do a year. Thank the Lord for my grandmother. She was God fearing woman. She was willing to look for another option for a nigga because she knew that jail wasn't gonna do nothing for a nigga but make me more. It wasn't gonna take me nowhere. So she looked into different options for a nigga when I was going through shit. She had sent me to North Carolina and came back. I done did some shit out there. My granddaddy was like, nope, we can't have it out there either. So I came back over here. She was like, I ended up about to do a year. It was about to be actual jail time. Like, they wasn't fucking with me on no juvie no more. So like, she was like, yeah, can we look into something else? I remember going to court and then going back. We doing the paperwork and everything. I'm packing and shit. I know you remember what that is. What? Talking to you. I know you remember what that was like. That packing list.
Hey, the shit that had me fucked up was they tried to tell me I couldn't bring briefs. Like niggas thought we was finna come in the tidy white.
Straight tidy white.
I'm like, I'm out here in the briefs, and I thought I was gonna be the only one, but I got there and I wasn't the only one. So I was like, either way, y'all was gonna kick me out. I'm not coming in the tidy whiteys, cause I'm coming in the briefs. Like, nigga.
Either way, niggas had to fight their grandma. Like, grandma, we getting them. I don't care.
Yeah, my dad in the Walmart, they said, baby. I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what they said. Nigga, like,
look at the list. The list say this here.
Like, nigga, we not getting that.
Fuck about the list. I don't give a fuck about the list, nigga.
I get kicked out first day if that was the case. I did get kicked out. We both got kicked out, but that's because we were the excellent people there. Like, Even
it just reminded people like it didn't matter whether you graduated or not to take what you believed into where you wanted to.
only
Period.
because
It
I
didn't matter,
feel like
it didn't matter what they said about you, what was on your chest, what was
I say my nigga Ferris, he just knew how to play the line. Me, I didn't have enough. I had too.
like that.
I'm saying he knew how to play the game because me, I had too much ego and attitude.
Y'all giving my
time.
government?
Like for niggas to tell me too much, so that's why I was going first. You feel me? And then you was going. Then my nigga
8 days
finished.
before graduation.
And I'm running the whole program behind my nigga Ricky.
8 days.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm like,
He said, "Shut the fuck."
I'm like, niggas not knowing what's really
This
going on.
nigga just say he running the whole program behind this thing.
And to be honest, I think that's why it went down. Cause when they come
conspiracy on how they got.
Cause on some real shit, when shit go down or when it's time to do something, they hit Ricky. Whoop, we trying to do this. What Ricky do? Come to him. Hey, bro.
Nigga, that's cause y'all was butt buddies. Nigga, that's different, bro. Y'all nigga was wiping each
So
other's
am I not
asses.
running the program?
That doesn't mean you was wiping the.
If he's first sergeant,
nigga.
if he's first sergeant, he's ahead of
He
all
was
of
first
us.
sergeant for the last
But he's
4
coming
weeks.
to me for
He
advice
was
on the
running first sergeant
decision.
for the last 4 weeks. You wasn't running that.
He's
I
no
was
nigga.
first PG.
Nigga,
Let's not talk about it.
hey, listen to
We
me.
talk about it. I was
No,
first
he tried
PG.
out for PG.
You know
Did
what
he
that
not
means?
try out? He tried out for
And,
PG.
and who got first?
He tried out?
Sure.
Who got first sergeant? My nigga Ricky Amick. Because in the fucking room when I got kicked out, I had to face up with my nigga. Am I lying, Derek? Hey, Derek.
First PG.
The fucking first sergeant is not
That
the top
means
rank of the whole.
that's
of
fresh
our
out of
whole
challenge,
shit, right?
That's fresh out of pre-challenge. That means
And
they
he
saw
got
something in you.
pushed back, right?
That lets you know, look, you need to be the leader of these niggas to get them
And my
to the
nigga,
next
my
fucking
nigga didn't
level.
make it. My nigga didn't make it. He
No,
got-
because you know, cause that first sergeant was just a little formal shit on the way out.
My
It was
nigga-
a decorative
my
shit.
nigga didn't make
it was
it.
decorative shit because you know Sergeant Snowden.
All I'm saying is, Derek,
That nigga
keep it
started
100.
letting
Keep
nigga
on. I
know.
just want you to come with me. You
All right.
trying to say, oh, Ricky was my nigga. Like it was Ricky, then it was Derek. Like that was.
Yeah,
You feel me? As
yeah,
far as him.
yeah,
So
true.
I'm like, cut first sergeant, cut asking me on every decision up until I'm out. It was the last 3 weeks.
I think it was like 4. I think it was like 4.
How was gonna be the last 4? But hey, how was gonna be the last 4 if I got kicked out like 2 months?
We didn't get the gold phase,
And he-
Nelly.
Exactly, and he was already first sergeant. Think about what I'm saying.
Y'all remember
Before he got
hella?
kicked out-
I can't. I'm like
before I
trying
got
to.
kicked out,
I can't
because
even
he was
really
first sergeant.
remember like
He sat
that.
in my fucking meeting to kick me out.
He did. Do
He was
that.
first sergeant.
Okay, so maybe you exaggerating on how early you got kicked out then, nigga.
How am I exaggerating how early?
How
Nigga,
early you get kicked
tell
out?
me
I don't
if the first sergeant, did they not have to, I'm gonna cut some of this out, but I just want to get the point. Did the nigga not have to sit in on my meeting to kick
He
me
did.
out?
He did.
Get that. We already got that.
Who
clear.
does that? The first sergeant, right?
That's clear.
Yes.
So before that,
How early did you get kicked
I don't remember how early he got.
Probably like
No one knows.
I said
my
like,
brother.
I said like April, May, end of April, early May, because the shit was over in
I don't remember
June.
none of that shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure. Look, now Cud don't remember, but like I said,
I never
when shit
remember.
went down, my
I
nigga
never
Woody,
wanted to ask
hey
the
Woody,
question.
hey Woody, say we on some shit like back in the day, young nigga days.
Uh-huh.
Hey Cud, we da. Cud, not saying he has to, but Cud might infer on him like, hey, we finna do this. Should we do this?
Yeah.
Nah, that
I
shit
remember
sound
that. I
stupid.
remember that. I remember that.
That shit
I remember
sound
that.
stupid. Or nah, go ahead.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That's how my nigga. That's
He would
what
have his
I'm
little
saying.
notebook. He would have his little notebook. But you wasn't writing this shit, nigga. You know who I was.
But
nigga.
I didn't need to be outside. Look,
know who I was
hey,
in
look,
that
Woody,
bitch, bro.
Woody.
You
He
know how
was
I had-
doing that.
you know how I had
He
the
didn't
catch
have
rate.
to be loud. I
You
didn't
know how
have
I
to
had
be loud. My niggas, the top niggas coming back to me to ask me about what we doing. I don't need to be outside turning up.
I was never
I'm
outside
already.
turning up, though.
But I'm saying like I don't need to
I see
even
what you're saying.
be.
I see what you're
I'm gonna sit back and my nigga finna come back and we finna decide about this shit on the low.
Exactly.
And they not
I
even
know
gonna
that feel
have-
like. I see
We
what I
didn't,
feel like.
hey,
That's
we
what I-
didn't have Ricky
see what
here.
that feel like.
That's the only way to settle this. That's the only way.
Ricky.
Rick,
Thank you.
That's the
Now
only
hush.
way.
Next subject.
That's the only
Hey, we
FaceTime
need
that
Ricky
can
in
call
this
that
house.
something.
And then he slid out with the baddest bitch.
And I can
out
see
of-
Ricky right now.
Hey, but then he slid out with the baddest bitch out of Sunburst.
Stop.
The baddest bitch out the school.
I didn't really care about her like that.
It
bro,
ain't about what you
until
cared
after.
about. It's exactly afterward. He saw the future like
Come
Kanye.
on, man.
He saw the future like Kanye. I knew which bitch was.
I
gonna
knew
be
that she
it.
didn't need
I
no
knew
focus.
which bitch was him.
Me
I knew
seeing
which
her
bitch was ready to
in
go.
let me talk. Me seeing her in military school. Let me know she ain't need no
I
focus.
seen her.
from me.
I seen her.
Cause on
at
her ass, I should have smacked, bro.
You
Period.
good. I beat
Shut
the
up.
shit up for like
Now
a year.
it's like I probably can smack for the right number.
For the right price, for sure.
For the right.
I didn't want to say
Whoa!
that.
Shout out to
I was gonna
homies.
say the right
Hey,
time. I was
hey,
gonna say the right
hey, Danielle,
time.
shout out to homie.
Numbers
You know what I'm
time.
talking about? She worked for Cub.
No.
Hey, she worked for Cud. You don't even know that. She
I
worked
didn't
for
know that.
Cuz.
I didn't know that.
You don't even know that.
So-
you
so
feel
really
me?
for the
all
right
I'm saying
price.
is my senior year was a lovely senior year because I went up that year. I
All
was,
right, bro.
nigga,
You're not gonna say no names.
But back to Q Mauri, you know what I'm saying? Straight out the IE, you dig? I'm gonna edit some of that shit. You dig? How you get into rapping, my nigga? Because when I was in military school, you was the main nigga rapping. I ain't gonna shit on my nigga Jazia, but Q Mauri was the nigga I was looking at. I didn't expect Jazia to come out and even be this hard just off the simple fact
I'm
that,
keeping it 100 me either.
like, but he came
But
out.
he was as hard in the beginning.
We just didn't know.
I knew.
Nah.
I for sure knew.
You wasn't acting like it.
It wasn't up for me.
Because in the
That
end,
nigga
I was
acted
with my
like
nigga
it. That
Jazia
nigga was
a
acting
lot.
like
You
it.
feel me? Like,
That nigga was acting like it. You know why? Because when I did tap in with him, it's like, what? That nigga's doing this already? He's doing this already? I mean, it was to the point where like, damn, am I mooching? Because I feel like I know this nigga, or feel like, oh, we did this at this type of, like, to the point where I had to like back, let him do his shit. And then like now it's like, damn, we linked on some shit like, oh, it's uncontrollable now, it's inevitable now. Like even how we linked. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, like that's how I feel since the beginning. Like even in the latrine when we was mopping floors and all that.
Hey, talk about them days,
real,
nigga. Freestyle
hey,
battles
real
in the back,
all of that.
bathroom,
All
nigga.
of that.
We used to stay
Talk
up
about
to
it.
be the last niggas to clean the bathroom in military school.
That is what it was.
You got to stay up late.
You
You
could
feel
stay
me?
up late.
So
That's
we in the
what it
bathroom
was.
freestyling, nigga.
That
talking
shit
cares. Long
That's
as you
build.
put
That's the
shit
building
away.
blocks to this shit.
Yeah.
Y'all,
You put a
at
whole
least
bunch
to
of
me, on
motherfucking
God.
comment on the floor.
Yeah, nigga, we in there just
sliding
fucking-
around.
Yeah.
Oh, you got
Niggas talking shit about every nigga in there.
We done mopped the floor like 20
Cinderella
times
that
already.
Oh,
This
God,
shit,
yeah,
this shit
we
clean.
just mopping again
Shit
and
been
again. Later
clean.
comment back
God.
down. Mop again. Later comment back down.
Oh,
Mop
God.
just so we can stay in there longer, nigga. Then they come in here like, hey, y'all loud. We
It
like,
was-
oh shit,
That's
nigga.
it. And that was it.
Bro,
Damn,
that was
shit
the
bring back
only
memories,
piece where we
man.
could be regular, my nigga.
Niggas, we was in there for hours, bro.
That's
And
it,
I
bro.
remember them composition books. Never forget them composition
Oh,
books,
God,
bro.
niggas was writing letters home. Niggas was writing music.
I was
niggas
getting, you know, I was
plotting
getting,
on
I was
shit.
getting, you know,
I was writing
goodie
letters
bags.
to
I
bitches.
was getting them goodie bags. Even though the niggas had to go through before you could get it, it was still a goodie bag when I got it. Cause I had the girl, you know, I had the girls kissing and shit, spraying perfume and shit. Shout out to Maya
God.
West, and she gonna see this shit. She gonna watch this shit.
Like my cut that he was a nigga with hella
Shout
like
out to
bitches
Pamela,
sending
too.
cut pictures in the mail and shit. I'm like,
Pamela
damn, these
was
bitches
real.
took effort. Cause you know back then they printing pictures
Cause
out.
you can smell it as soon as
putting
I
it on the paper
and
and
rip it
spraying
open.
perfume and shit. I'm
That's
sitting there
Pamela,
like, bitch,
guys. That's
I'm sitting
Pamela.
there like, all I got is a regular letter
Dorsa,
with
shout out to
pen.
Dorsa Jahanbash. She was full Persian.
Look, he giving out real names, you know.
I'm
Shut up.
like,
You're not gonna find her. You know what that means? That means shoemaker.
I ain't
Okay,
trying to
okay.
find them. I'm just
well, now they
saying.
know what it means.
Shut up.
Oh.
I'm not at all.
But how you get into rapping, nigga?
Well, I started. Well, it's in my blood.
Mm.
It's in my blood for sure. It's in my soul.
Why
It's
you
my
say that?
purpose.
What does that mean?
I feel like music is the best way to bring people together. You know, just like Bob Marley, or just like, you know, Freddie Mercury, or anybody at the time who knew that like this was the time to bring people together through music. I was born here to do that. Not only that, but like let me get back to the specifics. You know what I mean? And I'll be on lose anyway.
But what age would you say you started
8.
rapping?
I started writing music at 8.
When did you start taking it serious?
2012, I started recording music. I'll never forget. We did a Marvin's Room remix. We taped the motherfucking microphone to the wall, bro. We didn't care how that shit was bouncing. We didn't care how that shit. The shit was moving and everything, bro. We recorded that motherfucker, bro. I'll never forget. Shout out to God's Calor. Shout out to Anthony Ramirez. And he was nasty. He's still nasty. He's still nasty. The nicest NIE, bro. That nigga put me on. Like a lot of free studio time, a lot of motherfucking belief, a lot of motherfucking eye-opening conversations that saw past physicality, that saw past what, you know, society was trying to put niggas in and feel niggas, make niggas feel. Cause that nigga's he was a white boy, bro, straight from privileged white boy who had basically everything. You know what I'm saying? Basically everything. You know, I mean, it's virtually everything. Cause he was my best friend. I could say that. He saw that I basically had to like almost fight emotionally to get where I was. He saw that, and we both came together with the same mindset, the same struggle, the same drive to make music, the same creativity level, the same passion. In the burbs, somewhere fucking in the IE, bro. I'm from New York, Poughkeepsie, New York. Niggas don't even know how to spell that.
I don't. I've never even heard of it.
Oh God, I'm gonna put it on T-shirts though, niggas.
I know it's spelled.
Spell it, please, Darren.
POU.
Talk
to him, Darren.
Is it somewhere on the wall?
Talk to him,
it's on
Derek.
the wall. It's on the wall.
Talk to
Like,
him.
Go ahead.
My family's from that area.
Keep it up.
Talk
keep it
to
up.
him. Talk to him, Darren.
Finish it, cause you
Talk to
that's
him,
all
Darren.
right. That's all correct.
But it's like Poughkeepsie, so it's like Po, like Pough. Kipsy is like.
Come on, my nigga. I believe in this nigga. I know you got it.
Right. Sure.
I'm slow.
Okay.
Sure.
Honestly, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Did you say another K?
No.
If you say one more-
You said one more K.
No,
It's
no.
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 Damn it, Darren. I believe in you.
No.
One more K.
Okay, 1K.
Let's was correct.
Let's get it.
Was the 1K correct?
1K is correct. Let's get
Okay.
get the show on the road.
Poughkeepsie. Shit.
Like nips.
I'm really fucking hot.
Crispy.
Man.
See what I told you?
Crisp.
You see what I told you? He poking in the dark.
I am.
P-O-U. He got the first part right because it's like dough. It's like spelling dough. Poughkeepsie. Poughkeepsie.
Okay.
Poughkeepsie. Yeah.
That's how you spell it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Like
Shermans,
like
though.
O-E. Like
No.
O-E.
No, there's no Shermans.
There's a lot of blossoms.
But are there
There's a lot of
Shermans?
blossoms out there.
Are there Shermans?
No, brother. I said no. Like, what you mean? Like,
Sherman.
Sherman who? No, bro.
Shermans
I
or
thought you were
Sherman
talking about
heads.
like. I thought you
I'm
were talking
sure you
about.
thought it was last name, but we're talking about Sherman heads. It sounds like a Sherman, area.
No, stupid.
Back to this nigga rapping, nigga. Anyway, so
But yeah.
2012, nigga
That's
start
when I
rapping.
started putting my
So it's
first
2021. What's
I put
going
out-
on?
What you mean? Oh, what's going on?
I'm saying
2019, I put my first project out.
okay.
My first. I'm gonna call
Name
it an album.
What was the
No
name?
hesitation. Go get that. It's everywhere.
on what platform?
Apple Music, Spotify, your favorites.
Let 'em
It's
know.
on your favorite
Let 'em know.
streaming. It's on your favorite streaming platform, bro. Just look it up. Q Mauri, Q space Mauri. Okay, on everything.
Mari.
On everything. Please just look it up. Except for on YouTube, I'm still figuring it out.
You did.
Couple of
Technical difficulty.
couple of technical details.
Yeah, something like.
Couple of,
something
you
like-
know,
Okay, 2019.
ownership rights and shit.
And then how did you feel after you put your first project up?
I felt amazing because I was let me tell you because I was holding on to some shit called Full Speed Ahead that I wanted to drop that I was holding on to for a long time, and I still got like gems on that project. Like it's not written down no more. So like the ones that stuck with me, I still remember. I can like recite right now type.
Yeah.
So like those like I might still record, and I tried to hold on to that, but no hesitation came like this. I ran into a producer. I was working on a motherfucking job. I'm like, bro, I'm literally in the middle of one. He was like, oh, listen to this beat. He was like, it's kind of different. It has a hesitation on it. Shout out to Franco Beats. It's kind of different. I'm like, we'll see. I'm like 8 bars into my verse. I don't even know what the hook gonna be. Nothing. You know where I'm at if I'm capping, but truth be told, I guess I live in the studio. Jim at the plug up at Rubio's, don't know his name, so I just call him Julio, and that's his name in my contacts. Bro, that was Give Me Room. Give Me Room on No Hesitation. That shit came out of nowhere, bro. And then I was like, bro, so if I do this, and that was when we were dabbling with shout out to JP. We was dabbling with auto-tune. I was like, I don't do auto-tune. You know me. Like I'm a writer. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep that J. Cole spirit. You know what I'm saying? I don't really fuck with auto-tune. If I do, it's gonna be on one of them special Johns.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Later. And so it was like, if I do this, no hesitation, bro. Period. Like I can't hesitate. Not only that, we was in his garage. At that specific time, his mom was like, you can go up in the room. One of the rooms was vacant. We can go up in the room and set up. Quality was off the shits.
Yeah, just from being there to go in the house.
Just from going in the house. I'm like, yeah, we gotta do it now. And I just met Franco Beats. We gotta do it now, bro. Let's do it now. If we don't do it now, it's not gonna happen. And I was like, fuck all this other shit I showed you and told you about that inspires you to do some shit for me right now. I need to do some new shit right now, like that everyone gonna hear, everyone gonna bump to.
You talk about how like niggas don't be understanding when you just be on some different shit. Like you may have made some shit, but now you just changing yourself. Like
Right, exactly.
Talk about it. Like how the
Let
reception.
me give you a story. Let me tell you a story. I'm glad that shit lined up perfectly. I was getting my hair cut. And this nigga was telling me, I was asking for straight up advice. Like I was because everywhere I go, bump my shit, play my shit. You cut my shit dump it on the Bluetooth real quick. Please.
Thank you.
He's giving me actual good feedback. Good, response to something. This was the first bad response I ever got from my music. He just told me I was all over the place. He said I was all over the place. That's it. You should find a more marketable sound and stick with it. And he started giving me good examples, good people like who fell out because. And I'm like, damn. And I'm sitting there, I can't move. I can't really say what I want. I can't do what I want to do. He got the razors. I'm like, shit. I need a fresh cut, bro. So I'm like taking the criticism and I'm like knowing that like, okay, I'm in a real vulnerable situation. So I'm gonna take what you just said, like me with that. But like it was real, like it was to the heart. And it made me feel like, damn, it's all over the place. It was like, but I had to break through a wall when he told me that. That let me know, like, bro, I'm all over the place. That's where no hesitation came from.
So you had to center yourself or what?
Exactly. I had to center myself, but I couldn't define myself for what he was trying to tell me.
What you mean?
Basically, when it came to opening myself with different sounds and embracing myself.
You didn't know how to break out of your usual and do some other.
I was already doing too much, is what he was trying to tell me. He was trying to find exactly something that was gonna get me paid, bro. Yeah. And it was good. It was excellent advice, bro. Excellent advice. But that's what let me know, because you said let niggas know how it is when niggas tripping about changing your shit up. You just experimenting type shit. That's what I'm answering. That's how I felt. Like that's the best story I could give you. You feel me? Because that he let me know that like, bro, like you kind of all over the place, but hold up, bro. This is who I am. I am all over the place. So I am gonna give a little bit of this. I am gonna give a little bit of that. If you listen to my motherfucking catalog, it's kind of all over the place, and that also that fuels the fire for Full Speed Ahead. That fuels the fire. That's my whole brand. That's Vitesse. That's everything.
What, Full Speed Ahead?
Yeah, Full Speed Ahead. Excuse me. Full Speed Ahead, Vitesse Forever. I'm about to drop some clothes. Look out for that shit. That shit's on Instagram right now. Look that shit up at Vitesse Forever. That shit fuels the fire for all of that. Full Speed Ahead. No hesitation. I'm all over the place. I wasn't hesitating when I made this because I knew niggas was gonna thump it. The first song, I didn't even like it like that. Everybody loved it. I'm like, the first song, I was like, this has to be on the first one. This has to be on the front. I didn't even like it like that. It wasn't even a free beat. It was some shit I had to pay for. The other beats I usually are free because it's just off of GP, and it's like it's off of GP, and like I'm supposed to compare that against whether I put 100 or 300 on a beat. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like this is worth more. Yeah. Because me and this nigga sat together.
Yeah. Those are always the beats. The best songs is the organic ones.
Organic on top.
Like nigga can send you a beat all day, but it's different when nigga sat there and made the beat with you. You feel me? Like it's a completely different vibe.
That's how no hesitation happened.
Talk about it.
That's how no hesitation happened. That's how helping. That's an excellent question, bro. I'm glad you're asking that because like that's a part of my journey. Tell niggas how it is when you're tripping about changing your sound and how it sounds, and what you're going through when that happens. That's how I took your question. Yeah. So like I feel like that's a really good question when it comes to my journey, bro. Because this next one, outrageous, and that fuels the fire for outrageous. Nigga, look at the title of that. It's outrageous, bro. Like. That's why Monin Coffee you gonna set that shit off, and when you hear that shit we started off with, that shit put me in my vibe. Yeah. Honestly, I'm glad that you guys played that shit. Vibe. I'm glad you guys played that shit. I'm glad you guys feel the same potential that I do in that motherfucker. Shout out to my nigga Jazzy for letting the nigga know that I should record that right then and there. Like, stop playing, record this now. You feel me? Like, I was like, yeah, I need that.
Because it'd be like, if you got the space and opportunity, why not?
And that let me know. Hey, this should fire up right here. Outrageous. This should fire up outrageous right here. Instead of putting that that shit, like, let that be what they come to. Let that be what they fall on. But shh. That's all I'm giving niggas. But there is going to be a video. Morning Coffee is going to go crazy. I have my morning coffee, yeah. I know everybody can. Wake Up in the Morning is one of the most relatable motherfucking bars there ever could be because you're waking up in the morning.
Everybody wake up in the morning.
It's like it's just like a Sunday church song. Like, I woke up in the morning. Like you can't not wake up in the morning and feel something like. You know what I mean? And even if you do, like the song is what you felt today.
I'm an avid coffee drinker, so
exactly. And a lot of us are.
Completely.
A lot of us are. I'm glad you said that. A lot of us are. Pussy eater.
You go. My nigga said he an avid pussy
Most
eater.
superstar.
He out here just eating random bitches' pussies for fun.
I said I was avid. Did you know what avid mean? That don't
That
mean I'm eating. That don't mean I didn't say I was a nympho.
That sounds
I
like
said I was avid.
avid.
He's a fan.
No.
He's a fan. No, he's a
You see what
fan.
this nigga was doing
Avid
too?
is synonymous with
Avid
fan.
is not mean. It
What
means
is
that
avid?
you
Elaborate what avid means.
Avid
This is
means
my
he's a
best
fan.
understanding of avid.
Elaborate.
That you just the best at it. You're the best doing it.
No,
Period.
avid means
You are
Somebody
in-
pull out their phone and
you are
fact check
in-
these niggas.
You are
avid.
in a.
If I
You
say
are
I'm an
in a
avid
situation.
If I say I'm an avid reader, I literally like, look, my nigga
You
Woody
do
on
it
the
a lot,
avid. He finna
yeah.
look it up on the Google. If I say I'm an avid
Reader,
reader,
you do it a lot. You read a
exactly,
lot.
exactly, which is often, like I said,
Yeah.
synonymous with
AVID.
often.
Is it?
Sir, less.
A no,
Yeah.
AVID.
Shit.
Yeah.
Why?
What is the phone about?
Good. Keep
We
it
got
up.
hood nigga problems
Keep it
at the
up.
politics.
It's okay. Moving on. It's okay.
Moving on,
Moving
moving
on.
on.
You did.
Moving on. I'm gonna take that L.
What's coming on for the future of Q Mauri? Like, what you got going on, my nigga?
Outrageous EP is coming first.
This year? This
This
month?
year.
What month?
This year. Oh.
You got a date?
I do not have a date.
You
But
got
I'm gonna keep it
track
100.
list?
But I'm gonna keep it. Yes, I have a track
How many
list.
songs?
15 songs. 15
How
songs.
many videos are you aiming to drop from the tape?
I'm shooting 4.
Hmm.
There's a couple singles that I want to shoot. Some motherfucking. No. I said that wrong. I'm shooting for as in like I'm going for it. I didn't mean to say it. I'm shooting for it.
You want to have four.
Exactly. No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm shooting for 5 videos.
You're aiming for 5.
I'm aiming for.
Hopefully.
Thank you.
But you should.
I'm
have,
aiming
because
for
it's
5
15
videos,
songs,
include-
so every 3 songs you should have a video.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Not only that, but I have a couple singles that I want to.
And what
do
is the
some
name of the
videos for.
singles? You got the names already or what?
The first thing was Morning Coffee.
Mm.
There's some shit that I'm doing with Jazea called Packing It Back.
Mm.
That shit finna go crazy. That's it. As far as videos, we gonna have some shit for that.
And I feel like
Some other shit. The other shit is under wraps. I'm not gonna talk about that.
certain
But there
shit-
are gonna be videos for them.
One thing that's not gonna be on the rest, and I'm telling y'all now that I'm gonna make happen. The Q Mari and Woody song might be Jazea too. You know what I'm saying?
Bet.
And that's gonna happen because that's gonna probably be on there. You feel me? 'Cause,
That's gonna go crazy.
yeah.
So yes, that's definitely included in the motherfucking list of videos, /singles that I'm doing that's coming this year.
Yeah.
Oh
'Cause
God.
we gonna shoot a video of that off top.
That was off top as soon as this is the first time we met the other day.
Yeah.
And it was solid as soon as niggas walked in the studio. Yeah, we making one.
No, yeah, that was
We
one of the
making
best
one.
feelings, bro. Like he brought his homies and I had my homies and we was all chilling.
Exactly.
Like, nigga,
Exactly.
that's
All
some
different
shit.
parts. All different parts of the world.
Dude, that's the best shit. Real niggas think of always in the end. It's Politic podcast. For me, interview my nigga Q Mari came through.
And what we doing? Shit. Politicking. Shit. You know what I'm
But we
saying?
up out of here. You feel me? We finna get into some shit.
Hey, love yourself, man.
It's always a motherfucking treat. You did.
It's Q Mari in this motherfucker. Q Mari. Q Mari. Wake up in the morning like it off, babe. I ain't had my morning coffee yet. All I know is that you awfully wet. You want something and it must be sex. I need that with the utmost respect, yeah. Wake up in the morning like it off, babe. I ain't had my morning coffee yet. Wake up in the morning like it off, yeah. I ain't had my morning coffee yet. All I know is that you awfully wet, babe. You want something and it must be sex. I need that, and that could be anything from the birds to the bees to the trees to the seas to the sand in my toes, babe. Look, but all I know is you've been the closest, someone to grow with. You keep me focused, and I can't go wrong. Even when I'm pissing, I roll up quick. You the one I smoke with. Taking all this deep, thinking I nut quick is incorrect. You ain't with that many men no more. What you expect? Yeah, already undressed. Open up your legs, girl. I'ma take my time, do
Put your leg on me, that shit's on purpose. That pussy wet, I feel the heat, you got me nervous. And I get off, babe. I ain't had my morning coffee yet. All I know is that you awfully wet, babe. I want something and it must be sex. I need that with the utmost respect. Wake up in the morning, wake up in the morning, wake up in the morning, like it off me. Yeah, like it off me.
Yeah, I know what you need, don't worry. Pressure me, don't hurt me. So fresh, so clean, so fresh, so clean. Look, I know what you need, don't worry. Pressure me, don't hurt me. So fresh, so clean, so fresh, so clean. Yeah, she gon' get the best of me if I don't take care of it. She gon' take care of it, staring at me while she rub her pussy. She gon' get what she want, get whatever she want, hit whenever I want. I know she
Wake up in the morning, like it off me, babe. I ain't had my morning coffee. I ain't had my morning coffee. All I know is that you off. All I know is that you off. You want something and it must be sex. And it must be like I'm lost respect.